you breathing so difficult, so hard. So the thing is will be finished quick. But if I'm going up with each diver as a they change the tank, give me some water because I must have to drink like each hour a liter of water. Then they take me from the other diver like 120, 110, all this kind of stuff.
You're telling me that you should have every 1 hour to drink a liter of water.
Yes.
And you are going to drink a liter of water underwater.
Yes. Even the food I'm eating normally.
Okay. As far as I know that you are going to do this on the 18th of March, inshallah.
Inshallah.
How much time should it take?
22 hours.
No, I mean to prepare for this. I mean, when have you started to prepare yourself for this dive?
We have the idea since 2000, but I'm sorry, 2010. Then we'll stop for a while. Then we'll start to prepare ourselves almost like 7 months ago.
I mean, don't you need a special diet, for instance, before going into this experience? Don't you need to make sure that you don't have flu, you don't have any respiratory problems?
We do the test monthly.
When? Monthly?
Monthly. Like the lungs test and blood test, everything. So for me, it's not kind of problem because we have the doctors who check me every month as a blood test, as lungs test, and all this kind of stuff.
40 seconds. Just for 40 seconds, we are going to watch something and we're going to be back. Isn't it very heavy underwater to carry all such stuff?
It's not heavy under the water.
Yeah.
And the surface is a little bit heavy, but when you're going down, it's not any heavier at all.
I think you would just forget everything about the surface and about the land, and when you are underwater, it's a different world.
It's a difference. All your mind and all your brain concerning to the water, what you are doing. Because as I told you before, is not even one mistake. One mistake is cost your life.
Yeah. Amen to that, of course. Whenever we're speaking about diving as a career, it's very difficult, I know. And to continue with it, it's even more difficult. But now you do have more challenges to come.
It is.
You have the mic.
Actually, that's when you start for this.
Before we continue, if you want to comment on that?
No, this is it was a normal dive. Is 150 meters. It was
the normal dive is 150
no, I mean
meters.
It's not that.
Not that deep.
Difficult. It's not such a difficult dive.
Yeah.
It was 152 meters. This was in blue hole. Outside of the blue hole.
And what's that?
That's the airbag when I stop in the 5 meter depth, between 15 to 5 meter depth to make my decompression stop and safety stop.
I don't know why I feel that you are making it that easy. Well, it's not.
I love it because I do it many times. So for me, it's like something easy. I do it every day. Like for example, that's if you do everything every day, or like monthly or weekly or whatever, you kind of love it. Or this will be easier for you. It's not that difficult since like beginning. Like each time you are going to the water, you have more experience. You got more experience from the dive than the other dive. So even for me, when I'm going with the student till now, I get some more experience from the student because I can learn something from my student.
Such as?
Such as the way of swimming, the way of breathing, the way of a lot of things.
You mean it's practice or talent or both?
It's both. It's both.
I mean, which is more? I mean, which is more important here?
Practice.
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 Not to be that talented.
No.
I mean,
practice.
Whenever you are practicing, you are going to be better and you are going to gain more skills.
That's for the normal dive, but for the technicals, it's something different. Because with the technical, as I told you, you must have to know each type of gas you are using. You must have to read quite a lot. You must have to study quite a lot. You must have to visit the doctor often, especially with your lungs, with the gas. You must have to make like some skills for your diving and all this kind of stuff.
Regarding the challenges we were speaking about, what is the most important challenge or difficulty you are having during diving or during this career which you have chosen yourself?
Gas.
Gas?
Yes. The type of the gas. Because the trimix is something different than the regression air. The trimix, it's the helium, which we are not You
Who is mixing? Who is the
gas
blender?
Gas blender.
Huh.
It's not me.
I mean, do we have Egyptian gas blenders?
We have some very good guys as a gas blender. We have a lot of people as a gas blender, but was my team. I have the guy from Poland. It's such a perfect, more than perfect, really.
I mean, we don't have Egyptian experts in this.
We have.
Okay.
We have.
But
I don't know them. I don't dive with them. That's the most important for this kind of dive, to trust your diver. Because the 25 divers I choose by myself. No one involved in this. Me and my assistant that would choose this kind of people because we've been dive with them. Because the timing is very important each second. Because we are planning for my dive. Because they are helping me, but each thing according to my plan, according to my step, according to the timing which we are putting. So they cannot be late, even like for 1 second.
yes, sure.
I need the gas, I need the food, I need the water, and all this kind of
Food.
stuff.
Let's watch Wael eating underwater while we are continuing our interview. Wael, whenever you are speaking about such stuff as this is your daily routine, oh, you're gonna eat here?
No.
Okay. If you want to comment on this, or say what's going on.
This will change the gas. I mean, that's because we change the air from the tank to the other tanks. And that will be with the computers and see where I am and how many minutes I must have to stop in this bottom and in this depth.
Regarding what you were talking about, that you love it, and because of this, it's becoming a little bit easier for you.
Exactly.
There's always a piece of advice you would give to someone who is in love with that, but he cannot be another Wael Omar. What to do?
Everybody can be a Wael Omar or even better than Wael Omar. But I give an advice for all the divers: please don't go to the water without you plan, without you plan your dive. That's the problem with the people, because I saw by my eyes many times with the Egyptian divers and foreigner divers. They are going deeper than 40-meter depths with the regression air, which is dangerous for yourself. Then you are in deco time, you are in decompression sickness, you are panicking, you are dizzy, you kill yourself, you are going to kill yourself. If you are going more than 40 meters with the normal air. There is the limit, there is the plan, there is the diving table, say which depth, which bottom, which all this kind of stuff. But a lot of divers just take the normal air and just jump in the water. I'm going for 50 meters.
I'm being arrogant and just having this fake self-confidence that I can do it. This can be the fatal mistake.
They can do. Everybody can do it, but just go by the right way.
Without planning, it's going to be a committing suicide issue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You would like to go for a deep dive? Go. Take the course. Take the nitrox course. Take the Trimax course. Then you can be able to go even more than 100 meters. But you must have to study. You must have to read. Don't go and kill yourself. You use your normal air. I'm going for 100 meters depth. That's my advice for all the divers. Because many divers, really, they are good. They are perfect under the water, but they are a little bit crazy. Just
crazy?
Yes.
What a word.
I call it crazy, because if you are all in one tank and you are going for 100-meter depth, doing what? Even the air is not enough. That's how I'm eating under the water. It's a piece of chocolate.
Piece of chocolate?
Yes. Because under the water is like chocolate, banana.
But it became salty, of course.
No, it's not salty. That's how we eat under the water, because we have a special kind of food. The special kind of food is like the kidney for the child. We just take it and squeeze it and put it in our mouth, and
that's
we
it.
start eat it probably. Then some piece of banana, some chocolate, give the bar, all this kind of stuff. We go back for the advice. Really, I would like to advise everybody: please don't go to the water without you plan your dive. You must have to plan your dive. You must have to doing. That's the most important for the divers. A lot of people can be even better than Wael Omar, better than a lot of divers.
I hope that this piece of advice is going to be listened by all those people who want to just continue their life underwater and to have diving not only as a hobby but even as a professional life. Returning back to the 18th of March, which is going to be your big day, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Your plans for that, as you were focusing on the word planning and how much this is very important, what are your plans?
What my planning is, we'll be starting now. That's for the practice for our diving, planning for our timing, for the problem with the gas, because in the last dive I found some problem with the gas. This dive is supposed to be in 28th of February, but we'll change it a little bit later because of we found some problem with the gas on all this kind of stuff. So now we are preparing ourselves for the depths, for the gas blender, because we have some, as I told you, we have some problem with the gas. Then we'll be preparing for ourselves to be, we are ready, almost like 99% we are ready, but 1% we cannot go without be 100% to be ready.
Sure.
Then our doctor is ready. As myself, I'm so ready. That's how we go down by the rope.
With all these tanks?
Yes, 9
wow.
tanks. 9 tanks.
9 tanks?
Yes.
And you said there's no weight underwater. So great.
No,
You're not feeling that bad.
I don't feel that bad. So preparing ourselves, probably even we start to make the yoga because it's very important to make you relax and all this kind of stuff. Medical statement we are ready.
Yoga, you mean meditation?
Yes. Everything is ready for our dive. It will be in 80, inshallah.
And the plan according to the depth. I mean,
A plan
how many meters and how much time should it take? And I think that this is the numbers or the records you are going to break.
This is what our plan, inshallah. It will be 375 meters. I have 25 assistants.
Is it going to be the first time to go into that depth?
Actually, yes. I did already my maximum depth. It was 300 as an official 318 meters. But I did 342 meters depth, but it's not official. It was during the training, but we cannot do it as a record. I'm going for 375 meters. Then it will take between 18 to 19 minutes.
Going down.
Going down.
Yeah.
Then 21 hour, 40 minutes to go up. First dive result me 140 meter depths.
I don't know why I feel that for us it's a day. 24 hours, it's a day.
It is.
For you, it's not going to be a day or a normal day.
It is.
I mean, do you have plans for every and each minute during those 22 hours you are going to spend underwater? I mean, in the first hour I'm going to have so and so and so. Second,
it's
so
not
and
like
so
that.
and so.
In the first, when I'm going down for 19 minutes, I'm just going down and just take the sign from Janice and I'm going up till 140 meters. That take me 62 minutes to reach to 140 meter depths.